Welcome to Planning with Lisa. For today's spread, I'm going to be using the Mickey and Minnie Mouse stickers from the Happy Planner Disney sticker books. I'm showing the washi tape that I utilized to outline that box. Here are the Disney sticker books that I utilized. I am also showing the card that I used to cut up the washi tape. I'll demonstrate that later on in the spread, and some tools that I use, typically that I use during the spreads that I create. Not that I use all of them all the time, but just showing you the tools I use. So I use cardstock for the background to lay down the washi tape and layered the Disney sticker on top of the washi tape. I'll be using this cardstock later on to try and create a sidebar. The wax paper I use to lay down my stickers, and the smaller wax paper for remnants of stickers that I don't need for at all. I'll be using the Good Things Take Time on my plastic gold discs. I am planning on switching over to some white discs. It is kind of thick already, the way it came, and adding stickers to this spread, to this planner, will definitely thicken it a little more, so I'm thinking about those expander discs. For now, I'll just be preparing by removing the pages from the planner to start the spread and setting the planner aside. You see there, I going to place Pluto sticker I was thinking of using off to the side onto the wax paper. And I did use a planner sticker guide for this spread. I've never used it before, and so I thought I'd use it for this spread. I'm going to go ahead and just straight away start laying down the stickers. It did take some time for me to plan it out. I did notice there were other layouts: dashboard, horizontal, monthly view. So if you would like to use them, it might be a good idea when you first start. I think it was okay. It saved time for me as far as when I make mistakes in laying down my stickers and I need to pull them off. I don't like doing that. Here I'm just using double sided tape to lay down this box I created again with the black cardstock, which I layered with washi tape and the Disney sticker. It doesn't, I did use the Happy Planner Punch for the cardstock, but it still didn't fill in the box there. You'll still see the border. It bothered me, so I'm going to use some whiteout. That way it's not visible, and I think it helps and it does the trick. You don't have to do that. For me, I just don't like to see the border. I like to see the boxes fill in without the lines being visible. Using double-sided tape again on the cardstock to lay down the sticker. Here I didn't use washi tape. It was just the sticker on the cardstock, and then here I decide to use a sticker on top to cover most of the border. On either side I use the whiteout. It did take me some time to create those boxes, so in that sense I guess it really, I guess even the sticker guide didn't help me out on that part, except that I would make a mistake on layering the boxes and things. I gotta lay Mickey aside for a bit because this box I didn't use cardstock. It was all washi tape, and the advantage of using just the washi tape is I got to create the box that fills in the whole area. So for this box, again, because I didn't use cardstock or the hole punch, I used just the washi tape to create the border and layered the sticker on top. I was able to cover the whole area. There I'm just showing the washi tape I used. Now I'm just going to take Mickey, prep him up there like if he's leaning on the box. And then I did layer two functional boxes, a red and a yellow. I want to bring out the yellow in the spread. That's on the left page, and bring it out on the left side. I don't know if I said there was yellow on the right or left side, but either way, just putting yellow on both sides to try and balance the spread. Still looks a little bit plain to me, but I'm going to toy a little bit with that cardstock to see if I create a sidebar there. Um, my apologies for the lighting. I had to play around with it a little bit because it looked like it was fading out. But anyway, like I said, I want to create the sidebar, and I'm just pointing out the quote and the different washi tape that I used. I'm going to be using my Fiskars cutter to try and um, create the right size out of that cardstock for the sidebar and see how that works out. I rarely use the Fiskars cutter, so I am going to do my best. And actually, it cuts very straight and it's nice. I did mark it, um, but I did struggle a little bit because I don't think that my blade is sharp anymore. I have to press down a little bit on it, and I'm successful the first time around. But when I try and cut the second time, I don't cut it the width that I want, and I realize that I missed the mark somehow. And I think you'll see that I struggle a bit. I'm aligning it with the first line, but it should be the second, and it didn't cut there. And I think I realized that I wasn't putting it where I needed to. So now I set it down. I want to see if it does go with the spread that I'm creating. I do like the color, but I think it's a little too much. It really doesn't make sense. And so I opt to just set it aside for a future spread because it's just not going with what I want. So what I decide to do is look at washi tape, and I think I decide on a black polka dotted washi tape. And so I start to lay it down, and I like the way it's looking just even there, and I decide to go with it. You can never go wrong with polka dots. Minnie Mouse's skirts are always have the white polka dots. Even though this is black polka dots, I think it really makes the spread, adds something to the spread that it needed. And now that I like it on the one side, I'm going to put it on the other side. You always want to angle the paper that's easiest for you to lay down the washi tape. Washi tape is one of my favorite items to use, other than the stickers, of course. I like it so much. I love the way it looks that I feel like I should put it on the bottom as well. If you notice there, I'm using the gift card to help me cut the washi tape where I need it to be cut. It's so easy to do, and I like the way it comes out. I'm lining it up with the borders there, the lines that you see. That's my guide on where I want to cut the washi tape. Struggling there a little bit, and I finally figure it out and make it easy on myself. Again, I'm going to use the gift card to cut the washi tape there. I love it. I seen Miss Desiree, Happy to Plan. She uses that. That's where I got the idea from. And I alternate between the gift card and the washi tape. And I have to apologize for the shakiness of the camera. Kept bumping into my table. Now I'm just looking for some decorative stickers to add there on top of the functional box and my quote, just to add a little bit more cuteness to the spread. I think it adds a little something extra when you add those little tiny miniature stickers of Minnie and Mickey. Now I do need, this week was going to be pretty busy for me, so I needed to leave as much space as possible. But I do like to use bullet points when I'm brainstorming to jot down ideas during meetings or trainings. So I'm marking now with miniature little clothespins the different sticker pages that I might go back to in order to utilize stickers for those bullet points. I like the black and white stickers, but because I have so much color on this spread, I want to stick with the color scheme. I know I see a lot of the, ooh, those are the stars. Those were very colorful too. The Minnie Mouse with the bow. I'm gonna clip that too. Looking at some more options for my bullet points. There's some with the gold and her peach or pink in one of the sticker books. Ooh, I like that foil though. I really love the foil stickers. I'm really liking the Mickey Mouse. I decided to go with the foil Mickey Mouse icon, so I think it goes with the spread really nicely. And you always want to have a little bit of shiny in there. Something glittery, something sparkly. I think it says Disney. So I think 3 bullet points is good. Typically I like to jot down 2 or 3 ideas. I still feel like I need a little something extra. And because I liked those miniatures, colorful stickers, still looking at the whole gang there as far as for bullet points. But I just want to stick to the theme, and since I have only Minnie and Mickey on there, I decided to go with the miniature stickers of Mickey Mouse, the full pose, and then the head icons for the bullet points. So I'll start with a full pose, Mickey Mouse, and then I will put the head icon there for the bullet point and proceed with the pattern. I love this Mickey Mouse sticking his tongue out. It's so cute. I think one more bullet point will do. And then that bottom part needs one more sticker, so we'll go with the full pose. And I think that, I love that. Way better than the cardstock I was thinking of putting on there. I think the top needs a little bit more too, and I want to balance it out with some Minnie Mouse miniature stickers. Between the numbers maybe. Again, I want it to be the same color scheme that I'm using of red, blue, black, some yellow maybe. These look cute. And they're actually the exact outfit Minnie is wearing in the bigger sticker there on the bottom right corner. I think she's pointing to July. Hey, July. It's July. That's what the pose tells me. Here she's sitting, so I put her right on the line so it looks like she's sitting on that border. Then I like the sticker. She looks like she's dancing, so I want to put her there at the top. And then this sticker looks like she's peeking around a corner. So I put her right close to the 11 as if she's hanging on to the 11, looking around that 11. And then of course the bow. Nothing says Minnie Mouse like her red bow. I think that's a nice touch there. I really think that I don't need much more for this spread. I like the way it came out. I have my decorative stickers, my bullet points, my functional boxes, my quotes. I really feel like there's not much more that I need to do for this spread, and I have plenty of places to write. So let's put them back on the discs. I love the way it looks when you put it back on the discs, and for this spread, I think the gold discs made it pop. Even if they're plastic, I thought the color looked nice, especially because of the yellow. Just going to clear off everything just to give you a good look at it on the discs. I hope you enjoyed this video.